Alright guys, so I came into this video with one mission, one goal, and that goal was to actually make a motocross track here within Supercross the game number 3. Now I put in the work, I took the time, I actually made a semi-decent track. It's not perfect by any means, but I made a decent motocross track. I went to go validate it and it wouldn't go through the validation process here within the track editor. At first I thought it was the sand wall section and I changed that up, thought that change would fix the issue. It didn't, so then it was back to the drawing board. I realized that the AI actually do not like the sand corners with berms, so I figured it would be easiest just to switch those out, make them flat corners, and well, we'd be flat tracking up in here. So I thought we were good to go at that point, and of course when I went to go validate the track for like my 15th attempt, it was just a different sand section, the next sand section, where the AI got stuck. Now it did give me 216 minutes to let the AI try and make it through 2 laps on this track, and I think they probably would have done it eventually, but that is crazy. Time is money, and I don't have that much time to waste. So then I went back into the track editor, changed up that section to something I am completely not happy with, and thought that would fix the issue, and it didn't. The AI just come into the corner and stopped. So this is where we stand. I tried to make a motocross track and I guess mission failed. I think the moral of the story is, Milestone, fix your game. Please, please, man. I'm not even hating, man. It's just like brutal when you come in to do videos like this, or I guess you guys probably experience issues like this as well, and like you just can't actually make a track and make it public. So here we are on the iconic motocross track. I didn't even get to think of a name for it just because I didn't even get that far in the validation process. But this is the original layout. We are gonna go ahead and attack the track, just do some laps within the actual like track editor testing mode. I can't do anything fun, I can't do any races, I can't do the time attack mode or anything like that because the track is technically not finished. So that's the plan for the video, guys. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully you do enjoy. Let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so this has been my attempt at a motocross track here within Supercross the game number 3. Obviously, we can't do any crazy elevation or anything like that. We're kind of stuck building on a flat track, which I'm okay with that. Obviously, it's a Supercross game. Supercross tracks usually do not have elevation on them, so we're just gonna flow around, have some fun with it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Let's see if we can hit 150 likes. That seems to be a pretty decent like goal for the Goon Army. So 150 likes, let's see if we can do it as I case my brains out on that double there. And then we got another big old double. Oh man. Question of the video for today: if you guys had one thing that you could add to the track editor, what would it be? If you had one obstacle, one section, one whatever, if you could add something to the track editor, what would you choose to add? Me personally, I think it would be the option to be able to make a Joker lane. I think that would be really cool. I know some people actually thought we were gonna get that as DLC. I had my hopes up for that as well, but it would be really cool if we could make Joker lanes within the track editor. And yeah, who knows, maybe in Supercross 4, if Milestone's watching this, it would definitely be a good idea for you developers. So maybe we can make it happen. Maybe we should just start spamming Milestone, give us the Joker lane in the track editor, and maybe, just maybe, that would come true. If you guys are new around here, a subscribe would be much appreciated. And other than that, man, we're just gonna have fun here on this track. I could hop in and actually show you guys what the validation process does, because, man, it is so frustrating. When you spend the time to make a track, I was like, man, this section is actually really fun. You know, you can absolutely send it. You can triple or quad double in those little whoops. Through here, tightens up in this section, and then of course you can mess up like your boy Goonzig. So of course our track is under construction, but this is actually what goes down when we hop in to the validation process. So they've changed up the validation process from previous games. Here in this game you actually do like a full race against the AI, or not a full race, I guess you just have to complete 2 laps. You have to complete 2 laps and the AI have to complete 2 laps on the track. It gives you a time limit. Usually the time limit is insane. When I was testing earlier, it gave me like 2 hours to try and make it through the track, but this keeps happening, and the AI just do not want to make it through the track. I've sat here and I've waited and waited and waited. Eventually they just all get stuck in one group. Sometimes a few of them do make it through and they'll make it around a lap with no problem, but as soon as they get back to that section, it's just like game over, and yeah, they just don't make it through, man. It's so frustrating. I do find it weird too. There are certain times where oh that case life, but there are certain times where they keep trying and they will just be there sitting wide open for, I mean, the full 18 minutes. And then there are other times where it hits a certain point and it's almost like they just shut off their bikes and give up, and they're not even trying to move. So as you guys can see, they have made it through the corner, but they're not moving very quick. It's like that snake game out here, you know? This is Supercross 2020 right here. Oh, Stu! The man Stu made it through! Look at him go. Look at him go. He is on it. Should I try and chase him down? Look at that, man. Maybe it's just a matter of time. Should I wait the full 17 minutes? The thing is, he's just gonna make it to that section and end up getting stuck again. So I don't think we're really any further ahead. He did make it through this section though, which is huge. And we do have a few more people getting up and through that sand section. So hey, maybe I just had to be recording for this to actually work out in my favor. Maybe the Supercross gods are on my side. So Stu doesn't double this section, which is kind of sad because it's a really fun section. This double, I gotta remember that I gotta actually rail the corner to make it. It's my own track and I keep messing that up. This section here, you can get a pop off of the highest whoop there and jump all the way down through the rest of the whoops. This double here, I kind of made it like kind of a speed check, a scrub jump. You don't need a ton of speed for it, and then of course a single for the finish line and a single on to that start straight. So I've completed my 2 laps. It does look like the AI are on their final lap. I don't even know where anyone actually is. Oh, Stewart's on his way. Let's go. The man is on it. I have high hopes. Did you guys see that? He was literally flying. The man was flying. He came into this corner and just locked up the brakes, gave up, and retired. That's how Stewart ended his career right there.
Do I wait? Like, I could be here all day waiting for Stewart to make it another lap.
I think all I can do at this point is ride around on the track and kind of pray that at some point one of them decide to make it through that sand section, decide to turn their bikes back on, click it into gear, and twist that throttle, because like, I don't got all day to wait. I can't sit there and watch Stewart all day long and make it entertaining. So we're gonna try and run some decent laps. That's the fast line right there. That is definitely the fast line through that section, if you guys didn't know. But I was just gonna hop in and do some laps anyways, so I might as well get to it. Pitter patter, let's get at her and let's have some fun with it. I want to see if I can actually double all the way to there. That'd be pretty cool in a line that I didn't really intend to be possible. So if we could bust that out. Here I am casing jumps on my own track, man. Dying on my own track. So across the finish line, you can pretty much jump right into this corner, because obviously you don't need a ton of speed to jump onto that start straight. Then it's like the typical MXGP style first corner, big old sweeper into that single, and then the deadly AI sand section. Someone made it through. The track's gonna get validated. Is that Stu? The man Stu has made it through. There we go. No way. I couldn't even get this far before. That's why I didn't even have a name for the track or anything. I'm telling you, it's just the recording luck. And now that I'm actually recording, the Supercross gods, they're on my side. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it GoonMoto, and it's gonna be up on the Xbox Live track online library. If you guys do want to go check it out, just look up GoonMoto and you should be able to find it. So up and over the finish line, and then we got this single on to the start straight here, and James and his KX, they got that power, man. This thing is fast. Obviously sweep through there. You guys know the AI section of Doom up and over this single wall jump. It would be nice if they had some well-built wall jumps rather than trying to use like a takeoff as a wall jump. Now this section should be actually easier for me because on semi-automatic it was wanting to shift up and shift down and do all sorts of weird things, but I figured just staying in third gear you'd be able to make it through there pretty easily. Then of course through this straightaway, through this section here, which I keep drifting really wide there, but that section's pretty fun. Holy, this Cowie has some power. You can like double triple into that corner. Then we got a little sand straightaway, and then this is the iconic little triple section, and I think that's the best I've hit it all video long. I want to see if I can bust that out. That would be a line, man. That would be a fast line, and I think it is doable. Of course, on the gas, and I think I will need third gear for that jump, and then on the gas again, and we can stretch out this double into this corner. Get on the gas, stretch out this double. So that is kind of a technical section, but at the same time, we're just hitting some big old booters, so it's not actually too crazy. Single into this sweeper, then of course this is that scrub jump that I was talking about, and that brings us back to the finish line. So with my crashes, that was like what, a 151 for a lap time, so it is a pretty long track. And the thing about it is, it's fast and flowy, and you don't really have to like memorize sections or try to learn rhythms or anything. You really just hold it wide open. Holy, I got a weird landing there, but yeah, you really just hold it wide open, go with the flow. Obviously I OJ'd that triple there, but through here you don't really have to be, I mean, too on it to make that triple out. And that was kind of just my take on like a roller section with the obstacles that we got here in Supercross 3. Now this sweeper, this is the sweeper of doom. It's so hard to actually turn in those sweepers, but you don't need a ton of speed for that double triple. And then of course this is the section I was talking about where you can actually bust out that quad double or the triple line like I hit last lap. Now should I go for this? Oh man, it's actually mad easy to make. Kind of throws off your flow a little bit, but it worked. It actually worked really good. And then this double here isn't massive, so you don't need to actually hold it wide open. This double is actually a huck. I feel like that one would be tough on the 250. Then again to this scrub jump, up and over, and that is a lap 131.392 for a lap time, and that was actually a pretty decent lap too. So I don't think there's a way that we can actually make a custom track video without doing a race. I mean, we could have if we couldn't validate the track, but we got the track validated, so we have to hop in and put the AI to the test. I have high hopes for them just because the track isn't actually that crazy. It's not that difficult, but at the same time I feel like they may get swallowed up, they may get eaten alive, and we will have to see what goes down. If you guys take a look at Anderson, he is looking fabulous again tonight. I don't know, man, the track, if it's the track that breaks Anderson, or oh, they do it in the race too. I didn't even think about that. I could do some gnarly head starts against these guys in this game. On this track, man, they do not stand a chance. That kind of is a bummer, but at the same time, I don't know why I really expected them to do any different here in the race, because obviously they are riding like the same path, thinking the same way, and yeah, they're stuck. Hopefully by the time I complete my whole race, someone has completed I mean, 1 lap, that would be nice, right? If they can at least complete 1 lap, I will be hyped on that. But if I lap these guys like 5 times, I guess that's what will happen. At least the track is actually, I mean, semi-fun. I'm 2.5 minutes ahead of them right now. It would be fun to hop in and be able to actually race against these guys, but yeah, clearly they haven't moved. They actually have not moved since the first lap. So I'm just gonna let them be. It does look like Webb and Marv are pretty close to making it through the sand section of Doom that just destroys the AI. That's so disappointing. But at least the track, it's now validated. I can play it in multiplayer. I can do time attacks on it. You guys can load in and play it. Of course, on Xbox, just look up GoonMoto and you should be able to find it. And maybe we will have to do a multiplayer race on this track. Maybe I should make some more tracks and we'll do like a mini tournament. If you guys want to see that, if you guys would be down, let me know in the comments below, because I'm bummed, man. I just wanted to play against the AI, do some challenges on my own track, and it's not happening. Not happening here today. Oh well, it is what it is. I still had fun with the video, and sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and enjoy. I don't know what happened there. I was backwards, sideways, upside down, every which way but the right way when I came to land that jump. But sometimes you do have to just, I mean, go with the flow and enjoy it. I had no idea what to expect when I came in to record this video, and I think it turned out better than what I anticipated, because I didn't even expect to get this far. I didn't expect to actually get the track up onto the track library or anything, so I would say mission success, but mission failed for making like a semi-competitive track. It does look like some of them have made it through. Kyle Chisholm, Eli Tomac, and is that everyone? I think that might be everyone, because Tomac's right here in front of me. Or is that Savachi? I think it might actually be Savachi here in front of me. So slowly but surely the AI are completing laps, and they'll probably all just get stuck again on the next lap. It is Savachi here, so it looks like, oh, I crushed him. I absolutely crushed him. That was amazing. Absolutely perfect timing. That couldn't have been better, but it does look like Savachi is kind of like the last rider to make it through. Everyone else still seems to be stuck over there, and I'm probably only gonna do 1 more lap if I take my time and make it to the finish line within 4 seconds here. If I just wait, and wait. There we go. Now it's last lap. Savachi, what did he just do? What did the man just do? How did he end up over there? He absolutely sent it off the track, didn't he? So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I would appreciate it. If you do have Xbox and you want to go check the track out, go do so. Give it a like, add it to your favorites. I believe you just click left and right trigger while you are hovering over the track. So go ahead, do that, show your support, guys. And that's where we're gonna end it. This has been GoonMoto, my attempt at somewhat of a motocross track here in Supercross number 3. Let's end off this lap. Oh, man. I hit all 5 and then singled out of that section. And that line there, that is fun as well. Of course, through here, that lip is actually, it's slanted, so if you stay on the inside, you do get a bigger takeoff. And Goon moments to end the video. Peace out.